Hey guys, Michael with Quietlawn here. I hope you're doing well. I always like to share when there's a new tool came out in the electric space because we are limited on a lot of things compared to gas options. So one thing I wanted to share with you, I'll turn the camera around, is a new pump that we've just started using from Pumptec called the Deuce. Let me turn it around and I'll tell you about. Hey guys, so we've always used Pumptec pumps. One of the limitations if you use electric pumps is you can't get nearly as much flow as you can with a gas diaphragm pump or something like that with a Honda engine or whatever. It's always a struggle. The longevity is not the same. You can't really rebuild them like you can like a diaphragm pump. It's a lot more complicated, a lot more parts. But I do want to say Pumptec has came out with this pump this year, and it's kind of hard to find. You might be able to find it online easier now, but it's actually like real new. They haven't even really marketed it a lot, but it's called the Deuce. It's a 12-volt pump. I think it's made for it's like septic or sewer, like some kind of, I don't remember what it's actually made for, but it's not specifically for lawn care. But it's an amazing pump, and it actually is a diaphragm pump that's rebuildable. It's so much easier to deal with and rebuild than their existing pumps that you have to take apart and replace bearings and electric motors and all these other things. But this pump is a beast. I don't know the exact flow rate that it would get because we only need 2 gallons a minute with what we do, but I know it will do much more than that. We are barely running this thing to get 2 gallons a minute, and it literally is making almost no noise. I could be talking here just like right now. It doesn't have your typical electric motor noise and you can't hear anything. This thing is just barely running along when it's pumping out 2 gallons a minute, and I'm sure you could easily get 4 or 5 gallons a minute if you need it, especially if you're in Florida or something. But it's only 12 volt. It is massive. It is at least twice the size of the X pump, if you're familiar with that, the Pumptec X pump or the smaller pumps than that. So that motor is it's a beast. But we've been very happy with it. I had no issues so far. I'm excited to see how much easier it is to rebuild this winter. We're going to do that preventatively, kind of change out everything just to kind of rebuild the pump head on it or swap it, rebuild the diaphragm part, replace the diaphragm, just because I don't want to have any issues with it. So we're just going to start doing that preventatively each winter. But yeah, great new pump, 12 volts. We're able to get a full day of spraying, just with our extra batteries plus the van battery. We're able to get a full day spraying with it. Like I said, it's just a really good pump if you're looking to get into spraying, or you're looking to upgrade your existing electric pump. If you're running a van like us and you don't want to run a gas motor inside the van to kill your driver, I highly recommend looking at the Deuce, the Pumptec Deuce. But all right, hope you're all doing well. Have a great day.